Well, welcome out there once again to my show. Always a pleasure to be here and always a pleasure to have you out there in the audience. I'm going to start off with the tip of the week. This is what they call an express easement. Basically, what an express easement is, if you own a piece of property, we'll say you own the back lot and someone owns the front lot, and the front lot abuts the street, and you want to have access to the back lot. Well, the best way is when we might say the front lot is granted to or transferred to someone else. You want to have in your deed in the back lot, you want to retain an easement, and the express easement is in the deed. So if anyone were to read your deed, do a title search, they're going to see in your deed to your land where it says that you have the right to cross over the front lot to get to your lot. This could be in a case of most instances these days, a driveway, so that you get to your back lot and you can come out. And of course the front lot owner cannot prevent you from accessing your lot in the back. Can't put a vehicle in a roadway, can't put some rubble in the roadway, fence it off, can't even narrow the roadway so that it's pretty much impossible for you to use it to get to your back lot. So that's what an express easement is. And if you're in the market and you're contemplating buying something, and you might think there's a back lot, you might want to just make sure that you're not going to buy something that you believe that is something other than what it is. So that's the tip of the week, and I just want to make an announcement here. And this concerns Memorial Day. That's Monday the 29th. We're going to be at the Miller Monument. That's the intersection of South Main and Shove Street. We gather there every Memorial Day at 11:30, lay a wreath. There's quite a ceremony. There'll be a number of speakers in regards to Corporal Miller. And Corporal Miller was a South End resident of Fall River. He was captured by the Japanese in the Philippines, marched on a Bataan death march where 4,000 or 5,000 Americans and Filipinos were murdered. He ended up in a Japanese prisoner of war camp. There he died. His body was never returned to the United States, and that monument there is his symbolic resting place. So we'll be there Monday, remember that, Memorial Day at 11:30. Right now we're going to go into a program that I filmed in Marlboro. It's about SkillsUSA. It has a depiction of what took place there in regards to participants of various vocational high schools and how they competed. And you'll be surprised that, well, we have quite a few very, very talented students in the local area, of course from Diman, that participated in Marlboro at SkillsUSA. So we're going to have the film rolled, and I hope you enjoy it. All right, here we are in Marlboro at the Best Western Hotel. This is SkillsUSA. Diman Vocational from Fall River is competing. They usually do very well. And now I'm going to turn it over to Brian Bentley, who coordinates this whole affair for Diman. Brian Bentley, how are you today?
Hello, my name is Brian Bentley, and I'm now actually the chair of the board of directors of SkillsUSA for the state of Massachusetts. So my duties have changed since I've left and retired from Diman, but I'm still heavily involved in the SkillsUSA organization for all schools now in Massachusetts. Skills USA is the largest student-based vocational and technical education organization in the entire country. I'm proud to say that Massachusetts is #1 in membership, and that the students from Diman in particular, where I was for 38 years, compete in a variety of hands-on skills like carpentry and plumbing and auto collision, as well as leadership events like prepared speech and opening and closing ceremonies, where we have placed numerous winners, national winners, many times. The students here are some of the best in the entire Commonwealth. This is a competition today and this weekend and 3 days where close to 3,000 students from across the Commonwealth are competing to continue to try to be the best of the best.
Now, do they have any type of international competition?
There is. Part of Skills USA is also called the World Skills USA. Students who compete in hands-on contests like plumbing, like auto collision, if their placement is high enough, they win a national medal. They then can be selected to go on and compete in the world competitions. Wow. They have 1 year of practice and then 1 year of competition. So if there's someone is selected by the national committee, they go on. We've had numerous students from Diman who also have competed on the world stage. One of the best way back when was a student by the name of Emo Shagnon from Culinary Arts, who in world competition placed 6th in the world.
That's amazing. Now, do you coordinate most of this? You coordinate all of this for this for Diman. But what is your function other than that?
Well, when I was at Diman, I would work at it for the Diman component of putting it together. But now that since I've retired and I'm now I'm the chair of the board of directors, my duties are to basically run the events here in the hotel, coordinate any problems, any events that need judges, which thank you very much, Attorney Urban, for volunteering year after year. But mostly it's to coordinate the events happening here, that they stay on track, while other students are competing at Blackstone Valley High School in hands-on competitions. So we are a split group right now today, but we're coming together tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock for the award ceremony.
Wow. Now,
101 competitions total.
For how many years has this been going on?
This is Skills USA Massachusetts' 43rd year. 43. Okay, it started again 43 years ago as a very small student-based organization. It has grown now into the largest student-based organization in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. We're identified by our red jackets, wonderful professional attitudes, and our commitment to our trades.
Now, this event doesn't get put together over a 2-week period. How long ago did you start putting this together? If it wasn't the day after the last one finished.
The timing for this, the students who win here today in Marlborough and are announced tomorrow, they will go to Louisville, Kentucky to compete in the national competition during the next to last week in June. That's an entire week of competition. When we come back after that, roughly in our August meeting, there is new officers that are brought in, and what we do is we start preparing for that entire year of competitions. So it begins in August, it ends in June, so we get the month of July off.
It's a lot of work,
and
now you're retired, so are you pretty much a volunteer?
Everyone here is a volunteer member, but my role as being on the board of directors and now as chair of the board of directors is to work very closely with the executive director to make sure that proper procedures, policies, things we want to implement, things that she wants to implement are carried out with the group of the board that we have. So it's very active. We meet once a month as a member of boards, as members of the board, and we try to formulate policies, procedures, what's going to make the organization even better. It's hard to do because we're very, very good.
Well, it sounds like a very exciting event. And how many students roughly
This
attend?
weekend we had approximately 3,000 students.
3,000 students, yes. That's amazing.
From across the Commonwealth. Every single school that has a career and tech ed program, they can send students to this if they qualify, and that qualification is either on the local qualifications or through districts. But they're all competing now today head to head to try to be the best in their competition. competition.
And a lot of them stay here at the hotel?
Oh, everyone's here. We have 7 hotels going all together
7 hotels.
To house everybody. Okay, and the majority of them are right here at the Best Western. But they come together and this weekend in order to compete and try to be what we consider to be the best of the best. We consider them all to be champions.
Well, you've got I mean, we're indoors, but outside the weather is broken, the sun is out. I hope it's a good sign for Diman, especially
Yes.
because I'm a graduate of Diman.
Yes,
and
you are.
I cheer you for them, of course, all the time, and you're doing a wonderful job. Would you like to finish it up with anything else?
Yes, I just want to thank the volunteers who come here as judges and event managers, because although we as a board member can make decisions and move this thing forward, we need so many volunteers that come to us and say, look, I will give up a day to go watch students perform, and these are business and industry officials, business and industry people who are judging like carpentry programs, culinary programs, but also those doing leadership programs like yourself who give up their time, they drive here, they're not getting reimbursed, and we have a crew of volunteers that probably is in excess of 300 volunteers that come together to make this happen.
And you have the National Guard here, too.
We do. The Air National Guard and the Army National Guard have both stepped up to be very much a part of this conference, and they have been good partners with us for at least the past 12 years.
Now, besides the Army and Air Force National Guard, you have any other groups that
No, mostly it's just them and the volunteers that come from private industry, as well as just former educators, current educators who say, no, I want to be part of the conference and see how I can help.
Well, I'm going to give you an invitation to come on my TV show in Fall River,
Okay.
BCC. So when you have time, you can give us an update or a follow-up as far as what took place here, and
I
maybe
will. I'll make it a
up-
point to give you a call,
bring
and
some
we'll
of the
sit down
winners.
around the second week of June, and I'll let you know what to expect from Nationals.
Good.
Okay?
Okay,
Thank you,
Brian-
Attorney.
Brian Bentley, thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Rick.
Hi, my name is Stacy Pacheco. I am an event manager this year for SkillsUSA. This is, I think, going on my 3rd or 4th year being involved in SkillsUSA after high school. After being a competitor, the past couple of years I was a judge. This year, and I'm an event manager. And for me, SkillsUSA did a lot. In high school, it gave me purpose, gave me something to look forward to, and then in college, getting a scholarship for being a national competitor really helped out with expenses. So giving back to SkillsUSA is something that I will always do. It has a near and dear place in my heart.
Now, did you go to Diman?
Yes, I did. Graduated in class
you
2009.
participated in SkillsUSA?
Yes, I did.
Good for you.
Yeah, I was a voting delegate my sophomore year, and then my senior year I was on opening and closing ceremonies.
And what department at Diman?
Culinary arts.
Culinary arts. Oh.
Yes.
No wonder the cookies are delicious.
I didn't do that after high school, but yeah.
All right, and who do we have here?
I'm Alexa Deasley. This is my first year coming back to Skills since high school. I was a judge for opening and closing ceremonies and chapter business procedures. Going off of what Stacy said, it was really important to come back because it was such a big part of my high school life. So it was nice to come back and kind of see a new contest, see something I've never seen before, and get back to the old opening and closing, see how it's done. And
Graduate of Diman, too?
Graduate of Diman, yes.
And what department?
Office technology.
Office technology. Good for you.
Yes.
All right. And next, Diman graduate?
Yes, I graduated in 2011. My name is Samantha Cabral,
And what department?
Office Technology. When I was in high school, I competed in SkillsUSA in opening and closing ceremonies as well, and my team made it to nationals. So
Wow.
it was only right for me to come back, and this is my 2nd year as a judge. I did opening and closing ceremonies as well as chapter business this year. And I love SkillsUSA. It helped develop me as a person. I took it with me in my life as I furthered myself in my career. It opened me up to new opportunities and meeting new people, and I have to give back to the students because this will change their lives like it changed mine.
Wow, that's good. Anything else to add?
Oh,
Oh, no.
Yeah.
It's my favorite time of the
Yeah,
year.
this time of the year makes me feel old. I'd like to think I graduated high school not that long ago, but seeing all the baby face, it just makes me want to do it all over
Someone
again.
called us ma'am
So
today.
everyone
got called ma'am,
you
yeah.
have to take a day out of work, is that it, to
Yeah.
come up
Yes.
here?
But it's worth it. It's so
Yeah.
cool to see the kids. They don't even know how lucky
Anytime.
they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a message to them that I would always say is just cherish every moment of it, because when you move on to adulthood like we all have, it's something that we definitely miss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you're going to be on the Richard Urban Show that gets broadcast from BCC, Channel 95. You
Okay.
can pick it up on the internet if you'd like. And I'm a graduate of Diman, too.
Oh,
So we all have something in common.
yeah.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Well, there I am. This is the SkillsUSA. Obviously, you can see this is part of the construction program. This is in a big tent here in Marlboro. I just filmed inside the hotel here in Marlboro, the Best Western. But each little building going up has a team from the school, and you can see the various phases of the construction. They're being monitored, watched by judges as to the workmanship, skill levels that they have. It's all students, high school students. Can you imagine that? Putting up these beautiful little projects. This is miniature in a sense. It's a form of miniature house building. See the tools that they have, cut-off saws. I don't know. I don't see a table saw. Masonry going on. Masonry project, electrical, carpentry. I'm not sure if there's plumbing, but that's a good possibility. You can see the aluminum 2x4s, and some of the project has wood 2x4s. You got the shingling here. So there's various skills required to complete the project. This is Friday, April 28, 2017. This is the Richard Urban Show. It's a beautiful day. It's probably around 3:30 in the afternoon. And I was told this will go on until tomorrow sometime. Sheetrock going on in some of these projects already. There's a big tool crib right here. That's a nice, neat little thing to have on a job. Sometimes these things are transported in large vans that the contractors have nowadays. Slide it into the project. Nice and secure, lock it all up. I don't have to bring tools in and out from the truck. Well, the 15-minute warning or notice advisory was given, so right now students will be packing up their gear, finishing for the day. A lot of work that's been done so far, and you can see this this extends all the way down to the end of the building. some activities going on outside. The National Guard has got a number of tents set up. Well, let's go over here. We got a spectator. What do you think about what's going on here?
Well, I think it's fantastic. I would like to buy one, but they said they're not for sale.
So you've been watching the building going on?
Kids are doing a great job.
One of
Carpentry, electrician, plumbing.
reminds you of high school? Get back there? No?
Because I didn't do that in high school.
Where are you from?
All River, Mass.
Okay, sounds like the last call. Pack it up. Well, here we are, and well, the weather hasn't changed yet. About an hour has gone by since Paul's been on camera, and you can see the construction going on, the progress. 3 of the out of 4 the boxes are up. And this is the type of crane they use. Huge. Tell me it's out of Seacon. This is out of New Hampshire. Some of the work is, I think they might be from Maine. We're in back of the coast, Black Goose. This is the last, Paul, is this the last one to go up over here?
This will be the last one to go up. We'll be bringing it in very shortly.
Now, is the crane going to come down here to pick this up?
No, the crane stays where it is.
And
A truck will pick it up and bring it over. And I think that'd be probably worthwhile filming to see how it's done. It'd be very good to see that done.
Now, is this something different than...
Well, normally it is
took place?
different because of the bad weather that we've had this morning. All right, we couldn't get that one up. Now, in the back of you, it's taking place where the house is. That is the porch going up, which will be on the left-hand side of the house. There's a foundation for that. You probably have put in the foundation, and that'll be bringing these doors over. That's just now getting out of the way. It's probably going to be put on the trailer, so that eventually they'll be able to lift it up and put it on the porch.
You can see they're really up there now.
Oh yeah, they'll be raising the roof any minute.
And when they raise the roof, the roof is hinged. Is that
That's
correct?
correct. Yes, and you'll be able to see this perfectly how it's hinged and how it's done.
And it's hinged so it's lower when it travels along the roadway.
Yes, that's correct. Yes.
So they use 4 trailers from these trailers are from Maine,
From Maine, yes.
but the factory is in New Hampshire.
And the factory's in New Hampshire, yes.
So where's the next project, Paul?
The next project will be in Little, for my company will be in Little Compton, for Bernard Modular Homes. Will be in Little Compton.
When you say Bernard Modular Homes, you mean the homes that are coming from...
Yeah, my name of my company is Bernard Modular Homes. I purchased my homes from New England Homes.
I see.
All right.
So, and if anybody wants a home, a modular home, they can contact Paul Bernard,
Paul Bernard.
Newport, Rhode Island. Okay, this is the last piece. You can hear the truck just started up. This is going to be backed. I better get out of the way. There it goes. Backing it right up. Wayland Homes. Well, that's the last piece to go on. Truck driver's been trying to move that in a little closer. As part of the problem is a lot of mud. Looks a little tilted precariously. All right, here we are in Tiverton, Rhode Island. This is a Tuesday, just after 12 o'clock or so. Well, that's the last piece to go on. Truck driver's been trying to move that in a little closer. As part of the problem is a lot of mud. Looks a little tilted precariously.